As you go on your daily basis, it may be easy to notice the change of the color in the leaves as the weather gets colder and colder. Their colors change from a once red hue to an array of greens and oranges. This change in the leaves can also replicate the change in our own lives, whether it's big or small. We need to understand that things in our lives aren't always going to be the same. Our lives aren't static things, they're always changing. Whether it's making a new friend, moving to a new place, or learning new things, we need to learn that these changes are erratic, unpredictable, and not always in our favor. Maybe you lost a loved one. Maybe you feel neglected. Maybe you lost your job. Even though it may seem like the world is against you, God is working through these changes to empower us. These times of trouble teach us to be better people. Despite how true that is, in most cases we lose hope that God is working to help us. It seems like we've been abandoned. We lose hope. The leaf turns ugly and falls. The tree turns bare and jagged. The joy and happiness we felt feels distant, buried under the weight of change. It's hard. It's really, really hard. In my life, I became bitter in middle school when my grades went down. It seems dumb, but that tipped my life off of a cliff that I had unknowingly stepped near. From there, I lost my capacity to love, to care, and it seemed like the world felt the same towards me. I lost hope. Maybe a similar change in your life feels the same way. It may seem like something small to everyone else, but it overshadows everything in your life. Hard changes in our life can make us think that God has turned his back on us. That couldn't be more wrong. You see, God is here the entire time. He has a plan for everyone on this earth, and even though it may seem like he doesn't have you in mind, he does. These changes that seem detrimental to our lives actually make us better Christians, and overall better people. If I didn't have trouble in middle school, I would have never looked at the Bible that I had received months before by my parents. I would have never started to take church seriously, and I never would have gotten the connection with God that I have now. The trials in those dark months led to me getting the greatest gift I've ever received, and now I can treasure that gift for the rest of my life. The tree may seem barren, dead. Only later would you realize it's just part of life, and that the new leaves that it would grow would be greater than the ones that it left behind. We need to live our lives with an understanding that change is good, not bad. We need to be excited even, ready for the turns along the road that God has made just for us. So in your life, look to the leaves as a symbol of change and empowerment. Stand strong in times of trial, and be on the lookout for the great things that the change will bring. Be patient and wait for God. When the bleakness of winter passes, you'll see what the hope and triumph of change has brought. Thanks, guys.